Good afternoon, everybody. It's Ryan Hudson here at the Humboldt County Courthouse. I'm speaking with Debra Thomas at the rally here. I'm going to try to get out of the wind, so bear with us because it is a stormy day here. Debra, how are you doing?
Okay.
You're just okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, I know this is a sad occasion, but it's an important thing to bring to the public's attention. So tell us why you feel compelled to be out here today.
Well, I've known Jestine for 17, 18 years. I knew her when she was housed in Southern Humboldt, and she's born and raised. She's a local native of Southern Humboldt, and when she fell out on the street, I was her advocate, and I represented her with her Social Security to get her housed, and she just fell in and out of housing, but she was in Southern Humboldt most of her life until the criminalization really started in Southern Humboldt. And they would pick people up and they take them to jail here in Eureka, and they end up staying. And that was one of the big things, was to always go north because this is where the services are. And so she ended up coming to Eureka some years back and being kind of stuck here. And so
That's hard.
yeah, it's very hard. And on that day, she had to make a choice. We were having tornado winds and torrential downpour, and she made a choice to seek refuge, and unfortunately it cost her her life. And we're here today to memorialize her and to let the community know that we love her. And I just would like to thank everybody that has worked with homelessness over the years. There's been a lot of progress, but there's still a lot to be made. And this feels like a moral issue to me, that people are dying in garbage cans. That we could do a little better, and we could spend the money better, and we could spread it out through lots of organizations, and so that people like Jestine and many other people are dying on the streets every day in Humboldt County, but so they don't fall through the crack. And I believe that housing is a human right, and we need to help the people before something tragic like this happens.
Yeah. And then can I ask you, what were your thoughts on the press release that came out regarding Justine's death?
Well, what I saw on it was, at the end of it, it said that there was a lot of options in shelter, and that wasn't an option for her. I don't believe that night. The women's shelter has been at full capacity for some time, and there wasn't an option. And if there is a shelter in Arcata, people in Eureka can't get there. There's no way. And so we have very little shelter beds and a lot of homeless folks. And so that proportion is really off. And we should always be prepared. We live on the North Coast for this type of situation, and we should open up places for people to be and just bring them in as they are, with their pets and their property and their partners, and save their lives. Because one night, look at what happened.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Anything you want to add?
Just that we love Jestine, and we're gonna miss her, and that her family is in our thoughts and our prayers, and also the man that had to experience this, the garbage man, that my thoughts and prayers are with him over this tragic event. This is tragic, and I know it had to affect him. But I'm sorry, that we've lost all the way around here.
Yeah. Thank you for talking with us. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for doing this. We love Justine, and we love Humboldt County,
Yeah.
but we could do better.
Yeah. It's a community issue.
It is, and we've done so many people have done such great work, and we just need to do more. And there needs to be more alternatives and more options for people, because it's not a one size fits all. We're humans and we're all different, and so we need that. And we just need to open up our mind to alternatives and for a place to be. There's nowhere to go. People can't legally sleep. It's hard to be run around in this kind of weather.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
we just
And
need to.
compassion is important.
It's very important. You know, Justine and everybody else that's died on these streets, hundreds of people, they're somebody's children, and they're mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles and cousins, and they matter to a family, and they need to matter to us as a community. We just need to really be a community, and I know we can do that in Humboldt County. I have faith.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mhm.